Get ready to take your striking game to the next level with the Focus Ball. Dramatically improve footwork, timing, head movement, hand-eye coordination, reflex, and overall fight IQ. It's lightweight and extremely portable, so you can train every time, everywhere. When you don't have a coach to do mitt work, get a Focus Ball. When you don't have a heavy bag to hit, get a Focus Ball. When you don't have a sparring partner, get yourself a Focus Ball. And when you just want to have fun punching and kicking, get a Focus Ball. When you train with the Focus Ball, you train your eyes and your brain to read punches so that you can hit and not get hit, making this very simple device a must-have for all combat sports athletes and enthusiasts alike. So if you want to take your striking game to the next level, don't wait. Get the Focus Ball now. Mic check, mic check. Mic check, mic check. How we sounding up in here? All right, check, check, check. We up in here. Iron, lion, roar. Una don't know. Wait there, wait there. Yeah, Iron Lion Roar. Una don't know. And I'm in beautiful Jamaica. I'm about to make my way over to our compound. I'm at there, St. Elizabeth. I'll make my way up to the hills in just a moment. I actually got to get on the move. But I needed to take some time to do a post-fight. In case y'all didn't know, which I didn't really give much of an announcement for it, but I said 2025 I'm gonna fight. I gotta do something. I gotta do some kind of competition. And every year I come to Jamaica to do the Maroon Festival, and it just so happened that they were having a wrestling tournament, a beach wrestling tournament. Jamaica Wrestling Federation is having a wrestling tournament. And I'm like, yo, I'm going to be in town. Let's get it done. So I pull up. And your boy got a silver medal. Now, I definitely got whipped. Definitely got my ass whipped, but yeah, man, they're good out here. So I'm gonna tell y'all all about it. before I head up to the mountains. Yeah, I gotta catch me a ride soon.
before it gets dark. So let's talk about this one real quick. I'll give you the whole start to finish. Brother Yashawn Benjamin always been here showing love and support. Appreciate you. My brother Michelangelo, salute King. How you been? And make sure y'all head on over to thefocusballs.com and copy yourself a set of focus balls, dramatically improve footwork, timing, reflex, all that good stuff. If y'all want to support, y'all can hit me up in the Cash App, $focusball. Right? So let's start from the beginning. Wrestling tournament. I fought MMA, and wrestling was always my weakest discipline. And before I can't fight anymore, I still want to be a champion, man. I want to be a winner. I want to be a champion. I want to do something, you know. And last year was supposed to be a fight year for me. It was supposed to be a year I was going to take fights, even win, lose, or draw, injured or not. But I had rhabdo, and it was just bad. There was no way I could fight like that. I had rhabdo like twice last year. I kept on relapsing. So it's where even after the rhabdo earlier in the year, I just didn't have the same strength. I was hesitant to work out because I didn't want to injure myself. I didn't want to. Yeah, it felt sometimes like doing certain activities, I feel like my muscle was about to tear. But I still get that feeling a little bit, especially only my calves, really. Where if I don't drink enough water, my calves will cramp up so bad it feels like they're about to tear, right? But yeah, I felt good enough to start training again late October, and November and December I was training, but not on a good enough schedule. My sleep still wasn't that great, but whatever the case, I knew about this tournament back in November, and I'm like, you know what? Win, lose, or draw, let's do it. Win, lose, or draw, let's do it. And because I'm gonna be in town anyway, you know. And it turns out that the president is a Maroon. Mr. Kevin Wallen. Salute to Kevin Wallen. I appreciate what you're doing for Jamaican wrestling. So salute to you and the Jamaican Wrestling Federation. Salute to my man, what's his name? There's a couple of people. It's a lot of noise. I apologize for the background noise. Salute to Mr. Henry, because he's the original one who told me about the wrestling tournament, and he's been trying to help me get something started up in a compound. We would love to have it where all the Maroon towns have a wrestling tournament, and then they meet up in like at the festival and have a bigger tournament. So you have a champion for each Maroon town, you know. And yeah. So I saw that belt and I really wanted to wear it. I really wanted to wear that belt, and I really believe that I could take that belt home. So with I didn't really have any wrestling training. I didn't have any wrestling training coming into this fight. I just did basic exercise and try to get my strength back, getting my pull-ups, my push-ups, getting my muscle to endure a little more. And to be honest, once I got to the fights, like, well, I guess I'll say that for later, but I'm out of shape, dog. It's a good thing it wasn't striking me. So it was where I landed Friday, and Saturday was the tournament. Took a cab down from the hills to the beach. This is at Harmony Beach. So went down there, and when I saw the competition, I knew, I'm like, damn, this is going to be some stiff competition. But I'd said to myself earlier, I kind of want it to be difficult. I want to win that belt. I want to win all my matches. And I truly believed I could do it. But once I saw my competition, I'm like, yeah, you're a little delusional, bro. These guys are good. They're seasoned. They train wrestling, bro. They actively wrestle. You're not coming in here out of shape, just out wrestling wrestlers. That's a pipe dream. That's a pipe dream, sir. That's a delusional pipe dream. But I'm like, hey, we gonna win or learn. I'm still gonna give it my all. I came here to win. I came here to fight and win. Right? Now, when they announced the rules, I was grappling with this one dude, Tehran. I said, that boy that strong like our. I'm strong. No strong. I'm All right, so when they were doing the rule announcements, I went to do the demonstration with Tehran. We clinch up, and I'm feeling the strength when we clinch up. I'm like, bomber ass, man. I said, that boy, I strong. And I'm looking at him, I'm like, I might have to wrestle him. This is who I'm going to wrestle. And I looked at the other wrestlers, I'm like, them man, you biggie. I walk up to the champion and I say, hey, are you the champ? Now come take that belt from you, man. And I saw me tell him, I think about it like, you believe that? I said, I gotta try. I gotta try, Bridget. Needless to say, I didn't make it that far because, he's a heavyweight and that's just not gonna happen. Yeah, so some of these dudes were heavyweights, outweighed me by 40 pounds with experience and technique. So the title was going to go to open weight. So no matter what, so pretty much the gold medalists of each division fought each other for the title. But obviously the heavyweight ended up winning, but he gave the belt to the two guys of the lower weight class because they really deserved it. They put on a really, really amazing match. When I saw those two wrestle, I'm like, blood clot. I said, what? I said, them put them head together and bang each other. They banged their heads together. Nobody wanted to give way or move, just pushing against each other, banging each other's skulls. I'm like, yeah, I'm not up to that level of technique, bro. I'm not on their level. I'm gonna fight, but I ain't on their level. And, well, no, my man. So the first person I went up against, he missed the call. And somebody else ended up stepping in, but it was somebody of a bigger weight class. I ain't saying nothing. I'm like, all right, let's rock. And when it started, I'm thinking to myself, this dude has no idea I'm about to throw his ass out the ring. Because I had a move. I get the overhook, and then I let him push me to the edge of the rope, to the edge of the ring. Because my whole plan was to use that overhook and launch him over my shoulder and out the ring. I thought I was gonna do a one and done, pow, and it ain't work out like that, bro. It ain't work out like that, bro. I picked him up, tried to go over. I think it was his technique, or maybe my lack thereof, but probably a combination of both. But instead of me launching him over, he ends up falling straight on top of me. So I took myself down. Automatic loss. Your back touched the floor, you lose. Automatic loss. Ooh. But then give me a second, another go, because that wasn't my original opponent. And whatchamacallit, everyone gets a couple go, because you have to face everybody and then you get your medal based on that. But the man who beat me first, him drop out, or I think say him drop out because him never want to wrestle. He didn't want to wrestle originally. He just filled in. and he didn't continue. So the dude I was originally supposed to face, I faced him for 3 downs, and I beat him 2 out of 3. But I put all my energy into that one because I realized I'm like, I have to fight. The last guy, I was behaving very passive with him. I was trying to reverse him and throw him, but I have to wrestle this guy. So I put my strength into it. And after I got the dude down, I stood up and I'm like, oh, I hope it's over, because that same feeling like when I had rhabdo, it started kicking in. I feel like I hit a wall and my body just stopped responding. I needed a second. But as soon as I got some water, I got back to normal. But had it been where we had to keep going, I didn't have enough energy to stand. He probably could have just went, and I would have fallen over. But I had gotten the last down, and I wasted all my energy getting that last down. Because he was very strong and aggressive, and when he came in, like we're moving in the hand play, and I realized like he's about to push me out. And I'm like, no, you have to fight harder. It's a wrestling match. It's not a technique. This isn't jiu-jitsu where yeah, there's technique, but so I brush his hand up and I go under. But I try grabbing him. and doing a takedown from there. And I wish he had went down right then and there, because he fought back, and I had to. That's when I realized I gotta dig deeper and use every ounce of energy I have left. And when I did, that's when I was drained. And he was a very strong. He was deceitfully strong. So he didn't have as much technique, but he had strength and he had the energy. And like I said, if it was where we continued, I probably would have lost. But that last one, the last one I got was the one that won me that. And then I faced Tehran. I'm gonna say a little nervous at first, and I'm like, no, put that away. It's just do your best, Just do your best. And him come in and him catch my leg. Him go for a single leg. Him catch me with a single leg, and him a rush me, and me catch him. I'ma start pummel. I start pummeling and looking for my position. And then, so I defended the single leg takedown, and I started working my way up and trying to get to the body. And he just said, oh yeah, check this, turn. And I didn't fall on my side. I fell flat. Because I fell flat, it's automatic. You don't get another try. You don't get a second go. So, yeah, I saw it work out. But Tehran took gold. I got silver. And this cat from, I think, New Zealand or UK, something like that, he took bronze. But yeah, man, it was fun. But I'm gonna wrap this one up because I actually gotta get a move on before it gets dark. Do some more. Stay tuned. Iron Lion Rule. Wanna don't know. Wait there. Yes. Feel really good about this one. It ain't the gold, but okay, I'll take it. Wait, where we go? There we go. That's it. Jamaica. Yeah, much more of that to come this year. But if I'm being honest with myself, I probably need to stop smoking. I absolutely need to go to bed earlier. I need to run regularly. And I got to get this shoulder looked at. And I just need to train hard. Stay hydrated. And make sure you drink water. Iron Lion Rona, done no salute to mighty LDBC. Catch me later on. I'll go live later if I can. Peace.